The Best Nest by Laura Dada, illustrated by Matt Buckingham. In a tiny nest at the top of a tall, tall tree lived Little Owl and all his brothers and sisters. "There's not enough room," said Little Owl, so away he flew to find a new home. Splish, splash. Little Owl's friend Frog was playing in his pond. "Hello, Frog," hooted Little Owl. "Your home looks fun. Can I stay with you?" But splish! Little Owl's feathers got soaked. "Too splashy for me," he said sadly, and off he went to find a new home. Crunch, scrunch. Little Owl saw a hedgehog burrowing in a nest of leaves. "Hedgehog, your home looks so warm. Can I stay?" asked Little Owl. "Please do," said Hedgehog. So Little Owl snuggled up beside him. But, ow! Hedgehog's spines were sharp. "Sorry, too prickly for me," said Little Owl, and off he flew. Swish, swoosh. Little Owl found Spider spinning her silvery web. "What a beautiful home, Spider," said Little Owl. "May I stay here?" "Of course," said Spider. Little Owl stepped onto the web, but wriggle, he found himself in a tangle. "Too sticky for me," he sighed, and off he swooped. Scritch, scratch. Little Owl met Mouse peeking out of her nest in a tree trunk. "It's very cozy in here. Come and try," Mouse squeaked. So Little Owl tried to squeeze through the hole, but bump! He couldn't fit. "Sorry, too small for me," he said, and off he fluttered to find a new home. Little Owl found the bats hanging in their cave. "This home is very peaceful. Please, may I stay?" asked Little Owl, trying to hang upside down. But thud! Little Owl crashed to the ground. "Ouch!" he said, rubbing his head. "I'll have to find a new home." Chirp, chirp. Little Owl heard the crickets singing happily in the grass. "Oh, what a friendly place to live," said Little Owl. But eek! His ears began to ache. "Too loud for me," said Little Owl with a sigh. "Where should I go now?" Poor Little Owl. He was all alone in the cold night with no home of his own. He missed his old nest and all his brothers and sisters. Just then he heard, "Hoot, hoot, my brothers and sisters!" cried Little Owl, and he soared off to join them. In a tiny nest at the top of a tall, tall tree, Little Owl snuggled with all his brothers and sisters. It was noisy, hot, and way too small, but it felt just right. "This is the best nest," said Little Owl happily.